Manchester United against Manchester City. I think that for both managers, Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho, of which there's been much talk about in the early part of the season, both clubs unbeaten. Both have brought in players like Sané. They've brought in John Stones, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Henrik Mkhitaryan, Paul Pogba, world record, etc., etc. But I think that the biggest thing for both managers as we approach the end of the week is that players come back mentally and physically on top form, having most of them been on international duty. So I think that once they have a good look at them, they will have a look at the lineups. I think that for both sides, the strengths are quite simply for Manchester United. If they can bully and dominate midfield, which is a tough thing to do against City these days, then I think that they've got the physical presence to be able to go on and grind out a result. Zlatan is in good form. You know the debate about Rooney will rage on. Is he good enough to play for United in an advanced position or England in the position 50, 60 yards further back? That will be parked. What we'll see from Wayne Rooney, as saw with the overhead kick, is that he's up for it. He'll be always having an eye on stealing the headlines. So I expect a good performance from him. But where it's going to be won is, in derby games, is the first 25 minutes. It usually is. If you can dominate your opposition and get out of the blocks and do all the dirty things in the game, then your quality will shine through. I just worry for City a little bit with, of course, now Sergio Aguero, the 3 or 4 behind them. Behind him have been used to playing with him, been used to his goal-scoring exploits for quite some time. Of course, now Bonnie, he's gone on to pastures new. I wonder if Iheanacho will start as a central striker or somebody like Kevin De Bruyne will play as a false number 9. I think that he started the season particularly well for Manchester City, so I would have no problems there. But I think that Zlatan Ibrahimovic could, in theory, bully John Stones as a central defender. That's going to be a cracking matchup during the game. Just fascinated to see whether City can impress their dominance of the football, keeping it forever, as is Pep Guardiola's style, at a hostile Old Trafford where the natives want attack, attack, attack. I don't think that there will be. I think there'll be spells in the game where you see City and go, wow. I think there'll be other times in the game where you'll say, United are dominating this, can they turn the screw? With the lack of Sergio Aguero, I am going for originally I was going to go for a City win if he was starting the game, but he's not. But I'm going to go for a Manchester United win by the odd goal, 2-1. I've been decent on these predictions so far. I think that Kevin De Bruyne will score for the away side on the counter, but I do think Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the man for a big occasion. What he's played in classics in Holland, France, Spain, Milan derby. So from his perspective, in the Theatre of Dreams in front of 75,000 people, I expect him to do the business and I expect him to bully John Stones. So I'm going to go for Manchester United 2, Manchester City 1.